Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for clicking in. Thank you for your likes, overwhelming comments, positive, negative, always accepted on this channel, A.M Qarol. It is a reaction channel where we all react. It doesn't matter how we do react, we just react. You understand the tingle? And for those who know how this tingle is done over here, thank you so much for joining in. And for those who don't know how it's done, you can stay in and listen. And if it's not getting into you, it's okay. Take your time and leave. It's an open channel. The doors are always open. Open to go in, open to come in, always welcome. Your opinion is what matters. Here, as we are reacting, it might be negative, it might be positive. It doesn't matter. It's just reaction. You understand? It's reaction. Don't tell me, oh my God, what are you talking about? Oh, no, 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 no. No, it's a niche on YouTube. YouTube allows us to criticize, analyze, disagree, agree, expose, etc. And that is what we do over here, okay? Yeah, and sometimes even we gossip, we get the tingle. The tingle does not only happen in Jamaica, it also happens here in Kenya, especially in this village in Nyabohanse, where everyone is looking at this point. I have seen the big man himself saying, oh my God, my pockets are running empty because you guys have stopped donating and the house is almost finishing, but I need to do the wall. We also have a borehole here that we are digging. We haven't even finished doing the all these things are happening. I've also used even part of my money that I was not even supposed to use, even my son's money. And I was like, which son's money is he talking about? I've taken all the money from my pockets. I'm supporting this. And so you don't need to worry if I'm also helping or not, because guys, you guys, you are, drying your pockets, and yet we do have a lot to work on. Apparently, the party did not happen. The long-awaited party did not happen. Why? Number one, because the car was not brought. No one, until today, no one has sent in the money for the cow. And yet he had given you time. He told you on Saturday or Sunday, you should have sent the money for the cow. Guys, all the donors in the house, why didn't you send the cow's money? The cow has to be slaughtered. It doesn't matter. And then another shallow point from his point is that grandma is still in the hospital. And I'm thinking, maybe even if grandma was in the hospital and the car was ready, they would have just continued with the party, because so far I don't see anyone caring whether grandma is doing okay or not. Mura himself has not even cared, even for a second, to go and check how grandma is doing. He's asking other boys over there, the nephews, I don't know if they're nephews and nieces and everyone around in the village. So, how is she doing? Oh, okay, okay. And that's enough. But for him caring to get to the hospital to see how grandma is doing, it has not happened. And I'm thinking, bro, are you for real? But if someone would have sent him to go and start collecting money for the hospital, he would have run scatter, left, right, and center. But unfortunately, the hospital is covered, because apparently grandma has her insurance, hospital insurance. So there's no money that is needed in the hospital. So who will be running where money is not dropping? Who will be running where the money is not dropping? So he has decided to stay back at the construction site where the money is dropping, but at the same time complaining. Oh, I have less money in my pocket. Now I can see my pocket at drying. Before we know it, he's pulling his phone, showing us how much balance is remaining. And I'm like, bro, I thought you just said in the video that there is no money that is left with you. How come you have this money plus the other money that you haven't read that Rocio was receiving from the other end? Because we have learned that his M-Pesa was blocked. PayPal was blocked. Remitly, all those things blocked. Now money has to be coming through Rocio. And we are not sure if really they are blocked, if it's true or not, because maybe it's just a way of, tuning Rocio into this game, so that maybe from the other end, we might not really see the transparency that is in all this money that is coming in. Who's going to be accounted for? In case something goes wrong, Marwa will pull his hands to Rocio. Guys, you send it to Rocio, not to me. If you're crying that your money was not received, me, I don't know. It is Rocio, not me. At this point, I'm looking at everything and I'm like, the village has gone mad. Like almost everyone in the village, including even the foreigners that just stepped in, they're going mad with this donation thing. Now Rocio is just in the heart of it all. And I'm thinking, the other day I saw Rocio and Sagati taking grandma to the salon to make her hair, buy her some nice dress and the rest. So happy. Why did they take her there when she was happy and smiling? And now they can't go back to check on her since she's been admitted in the hospital for almost more than 3 days now as we speak. No one is interested in checking on her. But if it was all about the money that has come in for her, OMG, everyone would have been there. Everyone would have been there running left, right, and center. Oh my God, let's take this. All the shots, doing all the shots on her, doing all the videos on her. It is very, very embarrassing at this moment that this is happening, unfortunately. I can't believe this is happening at this moment. Anyway, I've seen Mura Senso himself telling Grandpa, was it Grandpa? No, Mr. Pangaman, the corn dad himself. He came to visit. The corn dad, sorry. When I say corn dad, it's congratulations, dad. Congratulations, dad was at the construction side and he came to check and say, oh, it's by God's grace. It's by God's grace this is happening. And he was given full information on how grandma was sick, as if Marwa himself knows how grandma was sick. He's the one giving information that he's not even sure of. Unfortunately, this is happening at this moment.
And I think it's one of the best within this area. It is the best within this area.
I built it American standards. Even the height is very tall. You see, very tall.
Yeah.
And we've already even put security lights. You can see at night here, and everything uses.
Okay. So before we get to the real tingo here, where the grandmaster himself is being shown what's up before he comes to greet us and all this story. Yeah, he arrives in style and he has to be given actually the whole story on how grandma was sick. Welcome, Papa, Mr. Condad. Where is your panga today? I haven't seen Condad with a panga today. What's happening?
Guys,
Yes.
Today I have a big surprise. My dad visited me here. Dad, you can introduce yourself to my audience.
Guys, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are.
Yes.
It is evening hours here in Kenya, in Africa.
Yes.
I've visited Marwa.
Yes.
At this site.
Yes.
He has always invited me to be here.
Yes.
But I've always been very busy in
very
some places
busy
also.
Yeah.
But why is Condad? Why are you holding Marwa's hand? Like a baby? And Marwa is feeling so embarrassed at this moment. I can see him. He's like, yeah, Papa, leave my hand alone. What is this? Is it because we are in the video that is why you are holding my hand? Don't you remember you are the reason as to why I have one eye? You are the reason as to why I have suffered. The way you left me alone when I was young, beat me and turned me upside down the whole night. Now, you're holding my hand as if all is well. All has never been well. Mr. Kohera, why are you? Come and see pretenders everywhere. Marwa decides to start walking away and pulling the hand and showing, there is where we are putting this, there. Hey, Papa, leave my hand. I want to show you all these things. I'm not comfortable holding hands. We have never held hands in our lives. Why now?
Yes.
But today, I said I have to be here, however late it is.
Yes, guys. Today, my dad promised to be here at around 5, and actually he showed up. It's been my dream to bring my parents to come and see what I've done here through you guys, through your support. This is not me, it's me and you. Without you guys sending your $1, $2, $10, $1,000, we'll not be here. So guys, I brought my dad today to see what we've done. And also I want to take him house tour to see what is happening. Dad, we were supposed to open this house today to give it out. Even we were preparing to buy a cow. And even maybe invite the area chief. But grandma has been sick. So that is why we did not hand it over. But at the same time, I think maybe it's giving us time for us to put a fence here.
That is very interesting. That since grandma is in the hospital, it is giving us time to start putting a fence here. Because he was supposed to hand it over, and he was supposed even to call the area chief. He was supposed to do big things here, Papa. But now, since grandma is in the hospital, it is giving us a chance to continue with more work on this construction site. Did even Papa ask him, have you gone to check grandma? He did not. Is he also interested in knowing if grandma is doing well? He is not interested. Is he even, involved in the whole situation? Like, since you are here busy with the workers, tell me where this lady is. I can also go and help check on her. Are they interested to know how grandma is doing? All of them as a family? No. No one is interested. What is interesting is how the house has been made the American way. OMG, that is the borehole, or that's the dumping site, or that's the and I want to put up the wall. You can see the tiles. Oh my God, don't step on them. These ones are newly done. But who is interested in this old lady's life? To know her well-being, if she'll be able to step in her new house feeling well. Is anyone interested in this, guys? So far, I haven't seen anyone interested in all this. No one. Now, if we go back, we could listen to Marwa telling Brian that he will go to school sometimes late this week. This is the second week that the children have opened school. They have done the first week. This is the second week they've started learning. Brian is still there at the construction site. If you ask me doing what, I might not even have the answer to that. I might not have the answer as to why Brian is still at home. But according to them, they are preparing. Preparing what exactly? Or their mind is just in that house. OMG, it's all about the house, isn't it? It's all about the house. As far as I'm concerned, I feel like the videos are more important than anyone, or, anyone in this house. Brian is here, guys. Brian is sitting here. What is Brian saying?
How do you feel a new home?
I'm feeling good.
Okay.
Brian, how do you feel in a new home? I'm feeling good. How are you feeling good when the owner of the home herself is sick in the hospital? Sick to an extent that she can't even eat food. She's surviving on foods. Is that safe to say that you're feeling good? Or you might not even know you're just saying it for the sake of, oh, he's the boss and he has the camera. Feeling good. Mr. Mura Senso, how good do you think this boy might be feeling?
This week you are going to school. We're just waiting for grandma to feel well. We take you to school. Actually, I want you.
Did I hear that you are waiting for the grandma to feel well so that we take you to school? I don't now understand this one. It's becoming something else. Like, why will the boy start going to school when the grandmother is being taken care of? Why are they waiting for the grandmother to take the boy to school? Is this just an excuse or something? Because I'm not buying this. Why are we waiting for the grandma to come to feel well so that Brian now can go to school? How are these things connected? Because I thought it was Mura Senso who was receiving all this money to take this boy to school. So does he want to say that he doesn't have the money right now to take Brian to school? Or what are they expecting? What are they waiting? Exactly what are they waiting? I don't understand.
To call Daniel. Daniel, come, we talk about school fees for Brian and everything. People.
Okay. At this point, Daniel had to come and show the whole report from the school and all the things that are needed for Brian. This is the second week kids have started learning, and Brian is still here at home in the village, and his papers, Marwa has not gone through them. He wants to bring on the video for people to start collecting money right now, the second week. Hey, guys, I don't understand what is going on, like, honestly. Why? At the end of the day, Mura is doing these videos every day, monetizing them, getting money on top of these videos. When the boy is still sitting at home, he's busy making his own money. What if it was his own child? The second week still at home? Is that what they would be doing for me, Toto? Oh my God, I was busy at the construction site. This is the second week, guys. Mitoto has not gone to school. Okay, let me show you the fee structure of Mitoto. So that you can now, guys, see if he can go to school. At least you guys, you can write in the comment section and help me to decide if he will go to school or not. Is that the case? Or the other one is more special than the other one? This is just a way of calling for donations, more donations and more donations, and, trying to assume and rub off the whole idea of grandma's sickness, which is very crucial at this point. At this point, I think everything would have stopped fast for them to know that grandma is doing so well, at least before they continue, but no one cares. No one cares. Mura is busy with a camera in his hand, moving with it left, right, and center, making his video, monetizing, posting every single day, while this child is sitting there at the villa. I mean, at their home. It's so sad what I'm looking at, because all this time I've been always, asking for Brian's welfare more than anything else on the streets. It's so sad, Why would you know that the lady that you are, constructing for is sick in the hospital, and you're just asking from afar? So you said that, how was he doing? Oh, how was he doing? Okay. Okay. Have you ever thought, and even the minions that are following him, oh, Timura to the core. Oh, Timura. Why haven't you asked him, go and check on that grandma? At least for those who are sending money for the cement and all those things. Now they can't send money for fruits and medicines. People can be wicked. Imagine grandma in the hospital, ailing, and people are not even sending some money for her fruits. They're not even giving Mura Senso any money to travel over there, at least to fuel that boda rider to go and check on her. No one is interested. All the subscribers, all the people watching, all of them over there, no one cares. The other day, I saw Mama Moyo writing there, hey, the grandma has been bewitched by the Bungoma woman. I was just laughing. And you know, Marwa has made these people to believe, all of them, he has made them to believe that that grandma's sickness is not a sickness. You know, that one is not a sickness, it is something else. And they have all believed it. And they're writing there in the comment section, calling the Bungoma woman. It's the Bungoma woman who is the witch. Guys, excuse me a bit. Let me charge this thing. I was just looking at the comments there. I was just laughing. I said, wow. Wow. All the best. There's no other audience in this world that has known more stuff, and even more stuff about bewitching, witchcraft, all those things, apart from Mr. Mura's audience. They know a lot about those things. The moment Mura comes out and says, you know, me, I think this woman has been bewitched. You see, those neighbors are looking at them. And in fact, Mura did not even say, it's the audience themselves, the subscribers writing all those things in the comment section. Because they're all in one, I don't know if it's a one cult or one religion, where they believe in those things. People fall sick most of the times. Malaria is very rampant, especially when, you know, someone is not taking care of themselves. But now it has been turned upside down. It looks like, oh my God, it's the neighbors now. The innocent neighbors are now blamed for the things that they have not even done or said, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Me, I'm only advocating for Brian to go to school, at least. It's very important at this moment in time. The child should be going to school. But you can see what they're talking about there. Are they really interested in Brian going to school, really? Because I've heard them even talking about the Wi-Fi. Now they're budgeting for the Wi-Fi that should be put in that house. I'm like, oh, now grandma needs Wi-Fi. Wow. Okay, I see. Wow. Mura is really trying to budget for his own people. Guys, congratulations, the donors. All the donators. Congratulations, you are doing a good job in the village. And then again, after doing the good jobs, you start insulting the neighbors, innocent neighbors, that they are bewitching the good job that you have done. So which one are we supposed to look at? The bewitching part or the helping part? I'm not sure. Send the money. Mura Senso is complaining, guys. You are not now sending the money. Oh my God, I'm digging in my pockets. Oh, you know, you have stopped sending the money the way you've been sending the money. And I'm like, but the house is done. Unfortunately, this guy has been so fond of receiving this money, and he's feeling like the money should keep on coming. Oh, we have Wi-Fi to prepare here. Oh my God, the wall, I haven't done the wall. We haven't finished doing the borehole. You can see even the animal shelter has not been done, where the goats are supposed to be sleeping, and all these things. And now guys are not sending money. Hey, guys, it is what it is. Take your time and do the necessary things. Otherwise, things are not going to be so well. And if you go back, kindly advise Mura Senso. If someone is sick and you people are roaming up and down in her compound, you have to check yourselves first. Because I can't be sick, very sick in the hospital, and no one is checking on me, and you guys are busy constructing a house. A house for what? What if I don't come back home? What will happen? Even in the same comment section, I've seen people telling him, oh my God, you should go and start hiding the land title. They said the title deed and so that you know from the family members, because you have to protect Brian. It's only Brian who will inherit those things. And I'm like, guys, what are you thinking? People have started overthinking. When mama has just gone for the treatment in the hospital, people now are overthinking, thinking about how Brian will be inheriting just in case. And I'm like, oh my God, things are getting too far on these streets. I don't want to get there myself. Let me come back to Mama Mat's report. According to what she brought on these streets, me, I was never there when she was bringing this information. Mama Mat is in her own world. First of all, we had a boyfriend who came in the last 3 months. Okay. Again, after a month later, she came through and she came up with this title. Let me look for this title, guys, and bring it to you before it's too late already. Okay. Let me go back and look for this title. If there was this title somewhere, oh my God. There was a title somewhere where she wrote that pregnancy something. I need to bring it, guys, so that we can move together, because sometimes when I talk, you say, she's a hater. Oh my God, she's a hater. Oh my God. And then she had started the habit of skipping doing videos back in the village. And I'm like, what is discouraging her? Why would you now start stopping? You're supposed to be doing videos every day. Now you are stopping and not doing videos, and people are worried like, oh my God, it's been 2 days. Okay, she is premiering right now. We thank God for that. We thank God for that. I don't know if you can see this video over here. Is it visible or it's not? It is. This video over here, the one I'm surrounding it like this, it was done 1 month ago. It's written, the big news, the unexpected pregnancy. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. The big news, the unexpected pregnancy. Nini mbaya na hii kitu surely nayo? The unexpected pregnancy. I'm shocked. Big news. This is what we got from her. Big news. Unexpected pregnancy. 1 month ago. After the boyfriend had left 2 months ago. Then she comes back with another video and tells us that she was giving us some big news about her unexpected pregnancy. That title was meant for that video where she had gone to Nairobi and she started doing drama in Nairobi. It was followed by my sad arrival in Nairobi, the story that she did in Nairobi. She took the drama in Nairobi. If you ask me, why did she take the drama in Nairobi? It's because of this big reveal news that the expected pregnancy was here. And guys, I was picking all this because that's what I'm here for. I pick what to talk about. I analyze very well. I can criticize, I can agree, I can disagree, whichever way. And then in the comment section, people are like, whoa, D, why are you growing big? And I went back, I said, was it not 1 month ago when she came back to tell you guys that she has some big news about the pregnancy? The boyfriend was here 3 months ago. 1 month ago, she has told you there is something about pregnancy. And you people are keeping quiet as if you haven't heard what she's saying. She's hinting all these things to you. 3 days ago, I was watching Sean Arwa's friend, ex-friend actually. Her name is Nairobi. She's also a YouTuber in Nairobi. And it was giving birth video, how she was giving birth to her first child. And yes, Mwango was there in the comment section congratulating her and just wondering how that journey is so hard like that. And also the people who are following Nairofe was telling her, oh, Mwango, you haven't forgotten that we are waiting for yours. And I was like, guys, am I getting lost? Am I the one who is getting lost here? People are waiting for her. She has come here to tell us that the pregnancy is on the way. The video is just there. Guys, you're looking at the titles always in her videos. And now she's growing big and people are asking her. And we cannot even see. Or maybe I'm the one who oversees things. You have to forgive me for overseeing things, okay? You have to forgive me for overseeing things. Because even in the comment section, people are asking her at Nairofe's video, no wonder you look so big and smooth and good and le. We are waiting for you. Next time it is your turn. And she was there conversing with them. I was like, let me not pretend that I've not seen all these things because I'm looking at these whole things. So what is the unexpected pregnancy report? As per now, our girl is sitting down there regretting, relaxing, because doing videos every day has not been one of her tingles. That you wake up with a GoPro each and every single day. It has been very, very stressful. And now that the views have gone down because, oh my God, she's not a worldwide traveler the way she used to be a worldwide traveler. She has become a village girl. Content is contenting. Now she has to sit down and do some reactions. And I'm like, yo, welcome back to our world. We are many here, and this is what we need. Join us. Let us sit down and talk. So if you think I'm here talking, come and see your boss lady. She's here talking, regretting. Oh my God, guys, my views. Oh, my views. Look at Mura Senso's views. Flying like a rocket. The man has left everything. The last time her videos were doing well is when she was with Marwa at her construction site. The moment Marwa left, went to start recording at Mama Grandma's brand, things were different. And she was left alone. And even I look at it like, hey, David Jr. is even doing better than her. Worldwide traveler. What happened? God is so good. Oh my goodness. No one has this visa like the way I have the visa. I can go anywhere with my visa. I just get the ticket and, oh my God, I'm gone. Who lied to you that construction is an easy work that you just have to walk in? And now she's like, guys, oh my God, I cannot even sleep sometimes. I wake up and I'm like, oh, how did I get myself in this thing? Sometimes I see people getting their money together. They just buy their houses. Me, I got myself into this tingo. Now it's really stressing me. Now I can't do this. I can't do that. The thing is stressing me. And I'm like, now you can't sleep. And you are still at the foundation. Guys, what is happening? Am I lost or what? The title of the video, Learning from My Big Mistake. What have you learned, Mama? Tell us, Mama Matt. What have you learned?
Most of the parts, let me be honest, most people they only show you the beautiful part, like everything is okay and all that. But on the ground, so many challenges. Some days you just feel up and be like, I think I made a wrong choice. You know, some days you're like, I think I made a wrong choice. I think I should have taken this money, bought a business class, go somewhere in Miami and enjoy the breeze, or go to Mexico and enjoy, you know, the beach and all that. Or maybe I should have taken a mortgage and maybe I could have even finished, you know, just stress free. Most people, you know, like as human beings, we all love the easy road. You know, where you don't need to like feel like, oh, I'm struggling, oh, it's draining. Because honestly, some days I don't even sleep. Some days I just think about it and I'm like, oh my god, like I can't just wait even just to put the first slab. Then I know I'll have done something better. Ukichoka mkono upewe ambura.
Dee sitting here feeling so tired that she can't even hold her own camera. She has given this camera to the kids, some of the kids there. Now those the watchman's kids, now they have become, her table where she can be working on. She's not able to hold the camera by herself. She's very tired. As you can see, she's, growing big and tired and everything. And she's like, oh my God, I'm just sitting here. I can't sleep. I always think about doing my foundation. It's not easy. People will never tell you the truth. Now I can see the truth. I regret being here. All those stories. It's a long story that she came up with, and I'm looking at her, I'm like, but you're left alone. See, on the other side, people are working Monday to Monday. They don't care whether it's a Sabbath, they don't care whether it's a Sunday, and they're even working during the day and during at night. Shifts. People are shifting. You are sitting there on a Saturday, since Saturday. Yeah? Since Saturday, that you just sat there and did the reaction video. Talk, say how you regret, and oh my God, you didn't know that sometimes this is why these big people are always doing their things so big. They don't go on the ground to be doing small things, because all those ground things are left for the ground people. If you are a big boss person, you should be doing the bigger thing. And all this time she was talking about, I was thinking about how we have seen Miss Trudy doing her things. Leave the Masons work to the Masons and the whole team down there. You are the big boss. Wait to show us the bigger picture. Send in the money, wait for the whole thing to be done and show us. Guys, we've got a new house and it's all renovated, ready for sale or for rental purposes or for something else. Those are called boss moves. But this one that you are laughing with the Masons and all the helpers that are helping the Masons on the ground. You, what is your name? Hey, are you married? Ha, 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 ha. They're coming to tell us that, hey, I am the boss, hey. Those are not boss moves. You're playing too much and stressing yourself for no apparent reason. Now we're listening to her talking too much from this other side.
So, so sorry for that. I was telling Justo, if he feels he's tired with the hand, he can pass the camera over to Wambura to help him. Just hold it, okay? Anyway, guys, so as I'm saying, everybody loves the easy road, like something so easy. You don't need to think about it so much. You know, for example, when somebody takes a mortgage, all you need to do is just deposit the money that you had agreed. And I'm like, maybe if I would have done that, maybe I would have finished a long time ago.
Yeah, definitely. If you would have done that, you would have finished long time ago, because you have seen the boss moves, the boss ladies, young ladies, even some that have been your friends, they have done the same thing. Have you heard them crying, asking for donations, asking even for cement? The shame of asking for cement. Hey, guys, the shame of Even me, I remember when I was constructing, I was not old the way I am right now. They say, oh, there's an old woman. Oh, you see that old woman? She's doing this. Oh, that. I did my house when I was young. Yeah. I did my house when I was young. And as doing even my family did not even know. Even some of my brothers, they did not even know I was constructing. I called them when the whole thing was done. I was like, guys, come and see what I've been working on. People were like, yeah. I did my first house when I was in my 30s. At least not in my 20s. I was in my 30s, guys. You know? The shame of asking people for cement is something that I can't take. I don't even want to imagine. I don't want to. So shameful that this is happening at this moment in time. Where exactly? In Nyabuhansi. And the people who are begging, they're calling themselves boss. Kindly allow me to be sitting here edging gracefully with the Wi-Fi on top of my head because I can't take this. And as she was regretting the same way she's been, let's go back and listen again.
When somebody takes a mortgage, all you need to do is just deposit the money that you had agreed. And I'm like, maybe if I would have done that, maybe I would have finished a long time ago, or my life could be hassle free. Because some days you wake up and you're totally, you know what I mean?
Stressed.
Like you totally feel like out of place. You feel like,
Stressed.
oh my God, I'm doing too much. I think it's a little bit too hard for me. And then you're like, I've already begun. Where I've come from is the hardest part. For those who have constructed, actually,
These are regrets, guys. This is what we call regrets. You sit down and you start regretting. I wish I would have done something else. And all this is coming because she was advised. In all her videos, she said that it's my brother who is always advising me. My brother is advising me. The brother advised her. Come in the village. If you remember the video where she was going to Mombasa, as she was going there to, to welcome the boyfriend. She had the dream of going away and starting her life. But it's the brother who advised her to come back in the village. Shouldn't go far because in village they have genuine pieces of lands. Out there she'll be conned, or in the villages, oh, this. And she came back and they did what they did to Murimi. I don't know if it's Murimi or Muturi, that drunkard guy. And you saw all the drama and everything. Now karma is doing its tingo. For all these things that they've been doing for Murimi and the family, and also, the other cousins, and also Murimi fighting the uncle, all those things. Karma is working. The brother has left her alone. The engineer left. All the workers, they left. Now she's sitting here reacting on her own brother. What I'm looking at is reaction. Regretting and telling people, I wish I would have done something else instead of this one. But I'm left with no choice because, OMG, I have already started. I'm already in the middle of it all, and it's so hard. I can't sleep. Donors, where are you? See what you have done to this girl. Where are you? She went on also beating her chest that she has done this alone. That was surprising, very, very surprising from my side. I'm looking at her, I'm like, I thought so many people have done this house for you. So you have forgotten already. Hello, donors. Hello, donors in the house. Come here and collect your daughters. Oh, my beautiful daughter, I have sent you how many? Come and hear what she's saying now.
I'm doing, and I can't wait to look back and smile, hopefully. So honestly, construction is not a joke. And when you're constructing with no loans, no partnership, no nothing, just
Hello, donors. You are not even included in this one. She's doing construction with no loans, no partnership, no nothing. Only her pocket, according to her. I've never been shocked in my life. Hey, guys, this is very interesting now what I'm hearing the Mwango saying over here. The donors are not even included in this one. That she did this by herself. Since when? Since when did she do this by herself?
No partnership, no nothing. Just you, just from your own pocket.
Uh-uh.
So honestly, construction is not a joke. And when you're constructing with no loans, no partnership, no nothing, just you, just from your own pocket.
I think I'm lost. Maybe guys, I didn't hear that well. Maybe you should just try a little bit to help me to listen to this, because I'm like, is she really telling you the truth, or it's you guys who know the truth more than me? Like, anyway, you know me, I'm just the person who comes and talks here. But the really real reactors are out here. Keyboard reactors come for this one. And all the donors who donated on this cause come for this one. She did it from her own pocket. After all those segments we saw coming in, after all the money, hey, God. So people can forget so fast, or what? Am I dreaming?
Construction is not a joke. And when you're constructing with no loans, no partnership, no nothing, just
no loans, no partnership, no nothing. There was a no nothing that she also put on top of it. No loans, no partnerships, and then no what? No nothing. Hi, yeah. Hello, donors in the house. OMG. Where's the money coming from?
just you, just from your own pocket.
That is where the money is coming from. All the money that has constructed that site has come from her own pockets. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? Or my mic is not working, guys? Hey, where exactly did the money come from? Eh?
From your own pocket.
And then you say, oh, Carol, you know, you like dreaming too much. No, where did the money come from?
And when you're constructing with no loans, no partnership, no nothing, just you, just from your own pocket, it's not something easy. Some days I'm like, oh my God, now I know.
Okay, chill. The money is coming from her own pockets. So donors, where did your money go? Because I thought, I thought the money was coming from you guys most of the time. She was always sitting there, David Jr. coming from left, right, and center, Marwa coming from the other side, Rosie's been coming from the other side, Priska's been coming from the other side. Too much. Even who was that man that was fired? Gitiriba was also coming with some more segments all over the place. But now the story has changed so fast. OMG, guys, this one is just something else.
Why some people would even prefer to buy a mortgage, to get a mortgage, or even to rent a house. I understand, because the stress that it comes, and you know, a lot of you guys.
Yeah. So there's a lot of stress that comes with all that she's looking at, and she's regretting so much. And she's like, guys, I'm struggling. I'm really struggling at this moment. So after putting all the donators aside from the list of the people that have been constructing, and, you know, beating her chest like she's the person who did all this, she's like, I'm struggling. And I'm like, who are you telling you're struggling?
And you know, a lot of you guys who are watching are from, you know, the Western world. Life there is different, and here life is different, you know.
So she has gone back to the people in the Western world to tell them, like, listen, guys, things are very different. Where you guys are, you are in a better place. Back here, we are in a third world country. And for a very long time, we have always been telling her that we don't come from our third world. We don't call Kenya. Kenya is not part of the third world. Maybe if I might Google here, is Kenya a third world? Because I don't need to argue with anyone on the comment section. Okay, that is if we can ask, is Kenya from a third, is Kenya a third world country? Google tells me I'm asking if Kenya is a third world country according to what Mwango said in this video. YouTube, I mean not YouTube, Google tells me no, Kenya is not a third world country. This term is considered obsolete, potentially insulting, and was originally used to describe non-aligned nations during the Cold War. Instead, Kenya is classified as a developing country with a lower middle income economy. While Kenya faces challenges such as poverty and inequality, it also shows significant development through economic growth and innovations like its mobile money system, which is M-Pesa. We are not a third world country. Mama D, please go back and recheck yourself because that's what she said in her video.
It's completely no joke. You know, it's very, 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 very draining. I don't know. You guys can let me know in the comment section what average salary do you think? For example, let's say in Kenya. Kenya is a third world country, and a lot of you.
Did you hear what this girl is saying? That Kenya is a third world country. Kenya is not a third world country to start with. This term is an insulting term, especially to us Kenyans. And these are the things that we always tell them. Before you do videos, be checking your facts. Do some research before you start yapping.
Think, for example, let's say in Kenya. Kenya is a third world country, and a lot of you guys who are watching are from, you know, the Western world. Life there is different, and here life is different, you know.
This is a term that is used to pull Kenya down so that the people in the Western world will keep on sympathizing with them and sending them money, which is not true. My Google says Kenya is not a third world country. Sorry, guys. No, Kenya is not a third world country. And this term here is considered obsolete, potentially insulting. Very insulting. This is a term that was used to describe non-aligned nations during Cold War. Instead, Kenya is classified as a developing country with a lower middle income economy. We are not denying that we do have our own challenges as poverty and inequality and all these things that we also see from this other side. But Kenya shows significant development through its growth and innovations. They only show you the Nyabohanse village. They will never show you the rich people that live in there. They will only go and pick the poor people all the time to show you. And so she came up with this. Oh my God, Kenya is a third world. And I'm like, what is this girl talking about? So what? So the people should be sending you money?
Let me know what you think the average salary will be for somebody to have like a project like this. No partnership, no loans, no, not nothing, you know, just by the grace of God. Let me know. But
Hello, donors. Maybe donors are the ones that are called the grace of God because I don't know where the grace of God is coming in this one. I have no idea where the grace of God is coming on this one. I'm just trying to think, where is this the grace of God? No loans, no partnership, no nothing apart from the grace of God. And where are the donors? Hello, donors. There's someone here that is living in a third world country that some of us, we don't live in. The grace of God indeed.
the thing is, honestly, I'm really struggling. To struggle to mean like I have to go hard, like I have
The girl has her ego somewhere else. She has her ego pulled in one place. She's struggling. She has no money to continue. Everyone has dumped her. And even I've seen Mr. Pangaman now has gone to support Mura and left her alone. Was she not bragging the other day that she would leave the construction site to the dad? Now it's the grace of God, alone sitting there by herself.
I'm really struggling. To struggle.
She's really struggling. Can you feel sorry for her, guys? Can you please come for her, guys? Can you help her out, guys? Hey, the worldwide traveler, ha 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 ha. They will know that I am the worldwide traveler. I'll be traveling all over the world and doing na 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 na. What happened? Oh my God, I know. Why are these views not viewing? I've been checking the videos and I'm like, I thought I'm the only person who lost views here. We are many struggling. Guys, we are struggling. Come for our rescue. We are struggling. Oh my God.
Honestly, I'm really struggling. To struggle to mean like I have to go hard, like I have to really entirely sacrifice everything. And when you're doing something for the first time, nothing is easy for the first time. You just look back.
No. Anyway, from this point, we left and then she received a phone call from the boyfriend. And I'm thinking, why is she not telling the boyfriend how she's struggling so much so that the boyfriend can send some dollars from above? Why is this crying? The crying is just too much already. The crying is just too much already. What is happening here, guys? First of all, I'm feeling so sorry for the donors who have given all they had to give on this construction site. And now there is no even one video that has been done to appreciate them for the good work they have done, to make sure that at least this project is moving. No one has taken their time to thank them. As much as, yes, we do understand that the building is not finished, but that small portion of creating that house to that level, at this point, if people had, helped you, you would have been at least appreciating. But no, she's sitting there talking, complaining instead, and putting all the donators' efforts aside and beating her chest, rubbing all the donors under the bus and taking all the glory to herself. And then you say, hey, this one likes talking. You have had that. You have had that yourselves. As others are still asking her, why are you big like this? Why? And she's like, me, I'm tired. I cannot even hold my own camera. I have to go to my construction site, find those children that belong to my watchman, and they have to hold the camera. I'm going to do a very long video, and these children must be holding my camera because they stay in my compound. Using people is another thing. Feeling holy is another one. Being unappreciative is a different one. But by the end of the day, karma is working. That land, we have to remember how she got it, guys. The motorbike, is it still alive? The motorbike, is it working? Is it feeding Murimi's family? Because I saw some people also complaining from the other side. Murimi is begging too much. He should wake up and go and work. And I'm like, we thought he had a motorbike to be doing border and feeding his family. What is this? What is this? Where's Murimi going to be feeding himself from? if the embrace, the boss, she's complaining too much like this, what will happen at this point? Don't tell me I'm scared. Because last time we saw David Jr. running left, right, and center, scattering, doing the videos. And then he got somewhere, the construction was too huge to manage. Got stuck somewhere. I have seen so many construction sites, being stuck at some point in life. Many. This is not the first one, it's not the second one. We've seen many out there. They're left like that. You don't know what happened. So these things sometimes they happen. Because you can't start something and you expect it to finish when you're having an attitude like that one. So people are like, oh my God, she's tired already. Because she used to come at the construction site at midday. And Marwa used to complain a lot and say, sister, you're coming at your own construction site. Me, I came here very early in the morning. I left my wife complaining and my child and everything. I'm coming to work for you. And you are coming at midday with those cucumber juices and smoothies in the jug that you're coming here to floss and show people how you have a lifestyle. You cannot do those things at once. You cannot be lifestyling and running with the construction site at the same time. You have to choose one and run with it. Otherwise, things will be very bad, guys. Anyway, I need to leave it at that, guys. I don't know if you guys also you have noticed what people have noticed also on the streets. I don't know if you have noticed how these pregnancy stories are moving, because the report that you're hearing from her own people is just something else. But if it's there, we're not saying it's a sin. It's congratulations to her, isn't it? Yeah. By the end of the day, at least we know the father. We saw the father coming through. He was here 3 months ago. It will be now heading to 4 months when he arrived. So we might be checking anytime soon some good news. If it comes, yes, we are ready to clap and say, oh, congratulations. Congrats, mom, and congrats, dad. At least Mr. Panga man is not working with his panga today. Hello, congratulations, in order. We should start looking for the names of the baby, names of the baby girl, and the names of the baby boy. And now you see this building, the construction site. This is a place where now at least we should be preparing for the party, the incoming party of the baby and all those things. Guys, pull up your socks. Go and donate. We need this building to be finished for our lady boss to finish her construction site, because all this time she has seen all the YouTubers everywhere in Kenya here, people helping them to construct, isn't it? So she thinks that, oh, she should be on that list of those people who have been helped. Kitakuramba. Yeah. It is what it is, guys. Donators. Marwa is crying from this other side. You say, oh, Marwa, you should remove that pink. Pink is not good in grandma's bedroom. You should paint white. Yeah. But the grandma that those people are fighting for is still sick in the hospital. No one is checking on her, even buying fruits for her. Even Marwa has not sent people to buy fruits. They are busy changing colors, wasting money on unnecessary things instead of wasting money on the person himself to make sure that her health is well. Hey, the things I've seen on the streets. Subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, support big time. You can buy anything in our merchandise shop. We have amazing stuff over there. Click on a description box. We have a link that will redirect to the spread shop. Pick anything just to support the channel A.M Qarol. And from my side, I will say asanteni sana. Let's meet on the next one, guys. Remember, we love you to the moon and back. And our August month has ended. We have, started the September month, and I'm wishing all September babies happy birthday. And also it's a happy new month, guys, for you, from me and mine. Okay, it is bye. Let's meet on the next one. I hope all you will be well. From my side, from your side, this month is a blessed month. It is bye. Let's meet on the next one.